On to race number 6 then, and the 6th on the programme is a Class 4, 1,400 metres the trip here. Greyjoy heads them. Joe Moreira and David Hall team up for the first time this season. Fantastic show, amusing city, both Griffin winners last year. Red Elise, he's been running well, running up course and distance last time out. Let's Take It Easy, last start course and distance winner. Contribution behind a unique, joyful last time out. Red Horse, another last start course and distance winner. Fine With Me and Cheers Concrete get wideish gates. They were both behind unique, joyful on their last starts.
I think Sweet Home was probably the most likely leader here, Andrew, from Gate 3. He tried to lead them all home last time out, and that's often his run style. Win Beauty Win, bit of pace wide there possibly. Let's Take It Easy, he's been fairly prominent. And Contribution, he likes to roll forward too. So I don't think we're short of pace in this race. I think it might be more good than slow.
Fantastic show. The first one will show here. He's working here pretty bohemio. He's a lot higher rated than Fantastic Show. Just got this awkward barrier draw. That's what put me off. But if you have a look at his track work, it has been pretty good leading to this. And he did win at Griffin last season. And here he's working with Lucky Striker. I was telling you about Lucky Striker, who's my long shot on the inside there. I think he's going nicely. Fantastic Show's going pretty well with him as well. So I'll use that as an excuse to show Lucky Striker again. Doctor's Delight, not too much to this horse. He's only a little chap, but he has got ability, there's no question. He'll come on for his run last start in barrier 4. So he's sort of a main protagonist, I think, in this particular race as well. I see he's at single figures already. And then Brett Preble, who's done all the work on him, has another gallop here. This is on the 28th of October as well. So he's had a couple of solid gallops and just been eased off a little bit. Brett Preble doing most of the work on him. Yeah,
we'll see that. He had an excuse last time out. We'll see that run in a second. We'll start things, though, with Great Joy. And this is 4th. Long way back at this stage, we pick it up behind London Master, ultimately the winner.
Yeah, the stewards actually had a little chat to Matthew Poon just to understand what happened in this particular race. He came through in the inside and hit the line really strongly. I thought this was over 1,200 metres. Sharton 1,400 metres looks ideal for him. Hit the line strongly, and I see Joe Moreira's jumped aboard as well. So $11 currently, it's a good price.
First time Moreira's ridden for Hall all season as well, so that's an interesting little pointer too.
All right, Great Joy then, certainly goes under consideration. Let Takes It Easy, cruised the line under a hold, all sorts of trouble, 2 starts back, but made no mistake. Margin wasn't great, but Neil Callan got it home last time.
No, he managed to reel him in the end, and as you said, but prior to this, he was a good thing beaten when he got no sort of a run at all. And he just improved a lot. He was pretty average towards the back end of last season, struggled to get out of his own way, but he's clearly acclimatised now, and there's probably a little bit more upside to him. As you said, he hasn't won this by very far, but he's, you know, he's probably been further ahead after the line, and I think there's still more improvement to come.
Yeah, I was snake him in on a 4th line there. I think it was justice was done there because he was so unlucky in his last start and did hit the line strongly enough there.
All right, let's take it easy. Neil Callan in board once more for Peter Ho. Handful to come out of this race, including Contribution, and I think credit where credit's due as well. Jack Wong gave him a lovely ride here, and he keeps the ride on Sunday.
Yeah, he was right on the pace there, and he did have every chance to be fair, but as you say, it was a good ride from Jack Wong. This is the Let's Take It Easy race where he just didn't get a go the whole way, and the Full Bloom, the grey horse, keep an eye on him. Plenty of shades of grey running around this weekend, and but he's not. But he was unlucky. But you can see here, we'll talk about that in the last. Good run anyway by Contribution. Had every chance, so just couldn't quite get there, just down on the bob.
Yeah, as you said, he hasn't always been an easy ride for a whole array of jockeys, but Jack Wong got a good tune out of him.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if he can do it again. Barrier 11, but he did it from barrier 9 last time out. Win Beauty was on debut last time out and finished in 4th place, and this is the Doctor's Delight race that we touched on before as well. Yeah,
well, Doctor's Delight was very unlucky. If you look at this, he had to sort of weave around to try and get a run, and when he did, he stayed all well, and I think up in trip he's interesting. And Win Beauty Win is an interesting contender too. He's just had the 1 run so far, and this was on the promising side. My problem is gate 14 for him, which means he's going to have to probably work out to try and get a decent position in the early stages. But there was a lot to like about this run too. So these two are both worthy of further consideration. Yeah,
I found a place for Win Beauty Win because just as he started his run there, he was sort of interfered with as well. So once he got clear of the other horse, he hit the line strongly enough. I just wonder, as you say, he's got 14, whether they'll go forward and get outside the leader.
All right. But wait, there's more. There's a stack of chances here. We've still got more horses to have a look at. Red Elise has actually put a couple of good runs together, which points to him getting very close to a win.
Yeah, he ran really nicely. He was no match for Silverfield, another one of these greys I'm talking about. He was no match for Silverfield on this particular occasion, but it was a really good run from him once again. And he's not far away at all. He was inconsistent last season. He won fresh up and went completely off the boil, but it just shows that he can put these runs together. So I think he's one of the major players in this.
Yeah, I've got him on top. I don't think he's particularly good value. Gate 1, he's not the fastest away, but he's not the slowest either. I think he'll be able to position up better from Gate 1 than he has done in his previous races, and I think he'll be staying on strongly.
All right, Red Horse, multiple winner, and a last start winner as well. This was with Joe Moreira in the saddle. Of course, he's off. He's on board Great Joy, so Chad Schofield jumps on.
You'll get a price with him too, no doubt. He's $32 at the moment because of that change. So you're saying that Red Elise's was unders. He's probably going to be overs from barrier 12. He's got plenty of ability, this horse.
He has, and this is his first win in Class 4. I was a bit worried about him in Class 4 for this race, and of course he proved me comprehensively wrong, but it will be a bit trickier from Gate 12, no doubt.
Yeah. All right, he's currently a $32 chance. We must have seen the winner amongst all that lot, Paul, surely.
I think we did. I think we saw him right at the start, which is Great Joy. Can remember back that far. Great Joy I've got on top. 1400 metres suits him. Joe Moreira jumping aboard's a good thing as well. And I thought he was a bit unlucky last time not to win. He'll be fitter for that run. Red Elise is consistent now. Win, Beauty, Win. And Let's Take It Easy. We've seen all four of those, so I've got all four in. 1, 4, 10 and 6. But I'll be playing exotics again. I do like Red Elise, but as John says, he's come up a bit short.
Yeah, when I was burning the midnight oil doing the form for this race, I got quite a long shortlist. It was quite tricky to whittle down. I've gone for Red Elise, not entirely keen on the price, but I still think he'll run well. Doctor's Delight will definitely go better with more of a clear run and up to 1400. Let's Take It Easy, I think, has to be reconsidered. I think he's an interesting price there, $17 and $4 on a place line. Sweet Home ran a very good race from the front last time out, and I think he might be able to do something similar again. So those are the numbers for me, and Red Elise on the nose for race number 6.
Stack of chances then in the 6th on the programme. Quick break for us, but up next it's the feature race, the Sasa Ladies Purse. Circuit Lands, first time we've seen him back on the track since his trip to Korea. Horse of Fortune, he was last year's winner. Can he go back-to-back for Tony Millard? John Moore's got 4 in the race, including Eagle Way. He's the choice of Tommy Berry. Tony Cruz, he's got 5. Time will be favourite. Joe Moreira in the saddle. Doyeni, another of the Cruz runners. Good effort from him last time out. And Rocketeer continues his path to the Derby.